I've done this log here and I've drilled it out. Put a few stones at the bottom. I don't know if you can see them. And I've also got a drain hole coming out here so it doesn't get blocked and get waterlogged. And I'm going to put this verbena in. It's a trailing verbena. I'll just see how it goes. But you can only give it a go, can't you? Right, so I put my log verbena in over here. So it's on the table there. It'd be interesting to see if that does trail down and flower. And again, there's my little bonsai tree that I'm trying. As I say, don't laugh at it because I'm only learning on that one. But what I am pleased to see is, I'm glad. I thought it might have been dying, but at least it's all the leaves are coming out, budding out. Yeah. So there's another little log I've got to plant in now. Can't remember the name of that plant. I'm hopeless at remembering names. Yeah, so we'll leave that there and let's see what happens. I've got a feeling there's a bird in there nesting. Can you hear it? Just planted a row of peas, which I've had outside now for about 10 days. So hopefully the weather won't affect them. Lovely day today, nice and sunny. Cold earlier on, but warmed up quite well today. All my tulips now are coming to an end. But there's one flower down here that I'm really pleased with, and it's my rhododendron. Just look at that flower there. Isn't that beautiful? Zoom into it slowly. It's only been in there 2 years. I got them, and also I got quite a few peonies off a lady. She had tons of pots. She had about eight of them peonies. She had 2 of them rhododendrons, and she didn't want them anymore. So she said, "You know, anybody wants them?" I said, "Yes, me." So I've made use of them. I've just put some peas in this morning, netted them off. Now they've been out. These peas have been out for about just over a week. So they've been out in the cold, and they seem to be surviving. So I thought I'll give it a go, put them in, and just protect them with this nesting around and stop the birds getting down and eating them. But everything's coming on. Let's go down and have a look down here. My elephantias, they're looking quite nice. This area here really does need tidying up. But look at the flower on the elephantias. Isn't that lovely? Well, this area is the wildlife pond, I'll call it. But it is looking a bit wildlife. I need to really get in there and tidy it up. Get a few of them nettles out of there. This area could really do with I could do with a helping hand down here. I'll see if I can get my son down to give me a hand. Yeah, my onions are coming on well. That bed there's full of onions. Remember I had a trellis here, like an arch going over, and that's a climbing rose. Now I'm going to have to do something with this because that's just going to go out of control, that rose. The garlic's doing well. And back over here, there's my leeks. I'm just over this side here. Now then, I've had a few of them. I've got myself leek and potato soup. It's been absolutely gorgeous. So I think I'm due to take a couple more of them and have another go. I don't know what this plant's called, but this has got a load of blossom on it. So, really lovely sunny day. So I'm just going to make myself a nice cuppa now. I'll just take you up here and show me my new pond that I've done. There is tadpoles in this now. I don't know if you'll see any. I've just had to also this week put 2 new posts in by either side of the gate because they'd rotted away and snapped. So I've just put 2 new posts in, one there and one there, and screwed them tall ones to it to stop them rocking and rolling. My hostas just starting to come through. And I don't know if you can see any tadpoles. I know they are in there, but I can't see any to show you at the moment. But all the daffs now are finishing. I should deadhead them, get these heads off them. Anyway, I'm going to go in now and have a nice cup of tea. Oh, my Alf, you having a cuppa, me and you? Come on, son, let's go in the shed. Right, I'll catch up with you again. Such a beautiful day, but this fence here, it's falling down. There's a post of rotten. I've got new posts to go in. I've soaked them in oil. You can see the bottom, it's a different colour at the bottom. They've been soaked in oil. So I'm taking this down a bit like a picket fence. So I'm taking it down slowly and just stripping it down, keeping what wood I can. But I'm going to need quite a bit of I made all that from pallet wood. But them days I was working, doing my plumbing and heating, and I used to get it from a plumbing place where they used to get the pallets in, and they used to just give me them. So it was some great wood, but unfortunately I can't get my hands on any now, so it's just a little bit of a worry where I'm going to get the wood from, because I'm certainly not going to buy it. I'll be having to get pallets from somewhere. What I'm actually doing now is I've taken what's left of them pieces I've just taken out, and I'm just stripping them down and saving what I can. But as you can see, a lot of it's well rotted, but we'll see. That's all them stripped down. Ready to go to the tip. I want to do runner beans in this pot here, and I'm just preparing it. And what I've done, I've attached it to the goal, or whatever you want to call it, that wooden frame that I've made there. And I'll show you how I've done that. I'll put a bit of strong wire, or whatever you want to call it, and I've screwed it there so it's solid, so the wind won't blow it over. So all I've got to do now is fill this up with a bit more soil and compost and put some beans in. I've got some soil there which I dug out from my pond, so I'm going to mix that with some of my compost and then fill this up and put the beans in. Well, there's 8 of them beans in there. You can just see I'm just going to push them down over the soil now, and that's them completed. Here's all my daffodils and my tulips from home in the pots. So I got them out the way now for I want something else in them pots soon. But I'm not in a rush, so I brought them up here. And what I do, that's a particular tank over there with all the holes in the bottom. I'll turn that up, put on a few bricks, and empty all these into it, and just leave them in there over the summer and let them dry out. And they die back naturally. And take the bulbs out next autumn and replant them. That's what I actually done with these last year. So second time round. Anyway. Happy National Tea Day. If you liked, please like and subscribe, and cheers everybody.